Lord have mercy. Yo, 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 my people. Welcome back to Live with Fergie. And tonight we are continuing the Love Island Catch Up with Carlon series with day/episode 32. And oh my God, do we have some stuff to discuss? But before I get into the details, the nit and grit of this live stream, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hit me up in the social media. Instagram is at MC Fergie. Snapchat is Carlon123. Bring more people to this live. There's 3 people already. Drop those likes. Bring people to the live immediately. And without further ado, let's get into this video. Now, there were no hashtags. But from the start, we glimpse over the turmoil of the recoupling. We see that Anna likes Jordan. Amy's upset. Tommy gives Jordan advice. Ovie's not happy. Now, when we finally get into the episode, we get back to Amber and Joanna's tea time. That's what I'm calling it. There's awkward silence. Joanna explains she wants to squash things. Amber explains her situation and gives advice to Joanna that would have made the situation better. And Joanna explains, I already did do that, but you weren't having any of it. But Amber's convinced she didn't at all. Michael and Anton chat back at the villa, and Michael's concerned about Amber basically filling Joanna with the wrong thoughts and potentially twisting things. Amy and Jordan chat on the swing set, and we see that there's a new love triangle between herself, Jordan, and Curtis, potentially. They both lay it all on the line and basically just are upfront and honest about what's happened. Amy then decides to make a list of notes on her phone. Back at the kitchen, Amy then lets Curtis know this and literally just makes a point of saying, I've got a list for you and you better be ready or whatever. Anton, Belle, Marvin, Maura, George, and Lucie chat, sort of like on the beanbags by the pool, and they discuss the tension in the villa. Now, Amber and Michael's situation is something that they're discussing and just giving their opinions on. Amber and Joanna re-enter the villa, and whilst they're walking, they say, yeah, it's a lot less awkward now. Amber debriefs the girls, Joanna debriefs Michael, and basically, they both feel a lot better after having that. Now, it comes to the evening preparations. Amy isn't feeling good. The boys ask Jordan, yo, what's your plan? What's happening? And Ovie's head just turns just like, and I thought to myself, my God, you people are doing this like right in front of the guy? Now, Amber, Anna, Amy, and Molly May chat at the terrace. And she makes a point of telling them, I've decided to turn my questions into statements. And they basically, as they're going back and forth, she's about to start crying, and they're just like, no, abort, operation failure, mission abort. So they decide to do the robot. Now, George and Lucie chat in the kitchen for a little bit. Like, it wasn't even really a chat, to be honest. Tommy then comes and says, look, could I pull you for a chat? Just to see how she's doing, because he considers her a very good friend. Now, they go to the fire pit. And Molly May is concerned. She's just like, oh my God, Tommy and Lucy have gone for a chat. Like, what's going on? So Lucy lets him know that she still likes him, that the feelings like returned, and she's feeling really, really guilty because like the night before they came back, she was thinking to herself, oh my God, what's Tommy doing? What's happening? Da 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 da. And Tommy basically lets her know, look, you can talk to me about anything. I'm going to be there for you. I don't want to lose our friendship. I don't want things to be awkward between us. I got you. And I will give you advice to you on me, literally. And they basically hug it out, and there's a mutual understanding. 5 people here. Thank you very much. Bring more people. Now, Lucy debriefs Anton in the kitchen and basically explains her situation. And she cries in his arms. She explains she's still feeling guilty because she feels as if she's brought this new guy, but she wants to give him a chance, but at the same time, she still has these feelings. And back at the fire pit with Tommy, she was talking about, I've been so stupid, like not to choose you, and etc., etc. Molly May and Tommy then chat on a daybed, and she literally says, okay, so what were you guys talking about? And he just explains, and then afterwards she talks about how, you know what, I genuinely believe I could fall in love with you. And then he says the same thing. They both agree they're like going factor 50, and he says, I know it'll be cringy, but you complete me. And then they snog. Amber and Anna chat on the tan beds. Amber explains she's hurting. They both believe it's Michael's fault. Joanna advises Michael to have sort of like a final chat with her just to clear the air, just clear things with Amber. And I've got here, Anna needs to shut up. Because honestly, can we get this woman off the show? She is getting on my nerves. Now, Jordan, Anton, Michael, Tommy, and Danny chat on the tan beds. And basically, Jordan just explains, you know what? There's still something there, da 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 da. And Tommy just says, look, I've got 3 words for you. Go for it. And beforehand, Jordan's just like, is he taller than me? Yes. Could he do a dunk on me? Yes. Is he trim better than me? Yes. But he's not me or whatever. And I was just like, my guy, where were you going with this? Like, what was happening? No. He basically says, Operation Anna is a go. Anna pulls Anna for a chat at the fire pit. My God. Jordan pulls Anna for a chat at the fire pit. And they both say, look, I miss you. I've missed you. And then George and Ovie like talk to each other from the other side and just like, he's just like, what do you think's going on or whatever? And he explains to George and Curtis at the moment she's in 2 different mindsets because the moment we got back, I could feel her energy change and the vibe was just like switch just immediately sort of thing. And basically Jordan, well, wait, hold on a second. Curtis is honest with Ovie and just explains, look, Jordan did miss her, etc., etc. And Anna explains to Jordan at this time, look, I have no regrets with the decision I've made. Yes, chemistry and etc. may be different, blah, 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 blah. And Jordan decides to basically big up himself and be like, yeah, so you're gonna tell him, yeah, you actually like me and all this stuff. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like, Jordan, don't overplay your hand. Don't be this cocky and arrogant, okay? And basically, she even admits, I still like you, da 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 da. But I just feel Anna's just playing a game, man. Love triangle, man. Anna then pulls Ovie for a chat, and she explains my head is scrambled. And Jordan debriefs the lads and just lets them know, look, it's a game on. And Jordan even comes in later on and he just explains. And I've even got here love triangle. Ovie is not happy because he even says it so like really clearly. So it's a case of you're trying to please the both of us, and she's just like, no, it's just I don't really know. I don't know. Like, what is she doing on the show? She doesn't know what she wants, man. Tommy and Curtis chat. He debriefs him about Amy's list, and we see lizards having sex, and they're just like, you know what? Let's respect them. Let's let them do their thing. Tommy sets him straight, and just says, follow your heart. Just be honest. Da 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 da. They bro hug. Leave it be. Curtis lets Amy know, look, okay, I'm ready for this chat. Let's go. They decide to go to the sun deck, and she goes in on him from the get-go. At first call, I mean, Tommy, Maura, and Molly May just watch from the fire pit, I believe. And then afterwards, the rest of the villa get involved, and they're just like, oh my God, she's going in on it. Like, yeah, it was not good. And Curtis, he tried to back up himself at some points. Like, I was just like, okay, come on, yeah, defend your corner, defend your corner. But ultimately, she explains, look, I want to break just to think things through. I'm not saying things are over. Like, it's really like the ball's in your court sort of thing. And basically, he says, I really like you. You're fantastic. You're amazing, etc., etc. But I can't promise you. I can't promise that this won't happen again. And then she's just like, you're a liar. You're a compulsive liar. Walks off. And I'm just thinking to myself, Curtis, man, Curtis. Like, honestly, I've never seen Curtis and Amy working from the get-go. I was just like, I just don't see it. Like, it just seems a little bit too much sort of thing. So I believe something like this was going to happen at some point anyway. It could have been handled so much better. Things did not need to go this way, you know? Like, I mean, she asked him all these questions like, what does exclusive mean to you? And etc. Because the thing is, I get where she's coming from. If you've agreed to be half boyfriend, half girlfriend, whatever that means, and you've said we're going to be exclusive, then how dare you like do everything you did over? Because this is where it hit me. She said, I've then found out that you were willing to give up our relationship of 4 weeks for 2 conversations or what? And I was just like, fam, Curtis, she's got you here. Like, you can't even say nothing to that, you know? And that's how they finish it. But tomorrow night, okay, all they showed us is that Maura like gives a bunch of compliments, and we don't know who. and then Love Island like shows some body pics, and then afterwards they reveal Curtis. Now I don't know if they're messing with us and trying to play with our emotions, excuse me, or if Mora doesn't like Mora. Oh, this is why people like Mora and Amber. They're getting on my nerves and confusing me because sure, I said Mora gave up on Denon because whatever wasn't going to work and said, you know what, Marvin, yeah, he asks about me, he does this, da 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 da. But now all of a sudden you're thinking Curtis, like, where did that come from? Where did that come from? And she basically discusses this with Lucie, and Lucie's just like, like, what's going on? And that brings us to the end of the notes, people. But people, tell me, what do you think is going on? Like, I mean, I feel like this is gearing up to be like one of the most sort of like intense Love Island series ever. Like, things are just going down. Cats are out of the bag. This is happening here. This is happening there. And I'm just like, I can't keep up, sort of thing. So what do you think is going on? But anyway, that brings us to the end of this stream. I'm hoping you've all enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Social media, make sure you hit me up. DM me. My Instagram is at MC Fergie. Tell me your video suggestions. My Snapchat is Carlon123. Feel free to add me up. And remember, spread the word. Tell everybody about the Life of Fergie YouTube channel. Let us grow. Trust me. Let us grow. But until then, I shall see you in the next video. So peace and God bless.